logically, and I have to say, right now she's handling this moment better than the 8-time U.S. Women's Champion Irina Krush. Putting so much pressure on the clock, playing practical chess. When's the last time Irina was up on time?
Yeah, it wasn't one moment.
It was one moment.
Maybe only once or 2 times. Yes.
Remember what
you cannot afford
Levon
it in
said.
Blitz. You cannot afford it in Blitz. In Blitz, you have to play really fast. And the problem is I don't really know what kind of advice you could give Yasser, for example, for the players, like to take, you should eat something maybe between the games, or maybe
I leave them
drink
alone.
some water, you know, try to
leave them with their thoughts. Anastasia, you said it you said it yourself. Now you sit in Irina's shoes and you're cursing yourself. Inquiring minds want to know. Do you curse yourself in Russian, in English?
So there's no doubt that I'm cursing myself. Yes, the question is about
which language.
Yes.
And they're about to start all...
Russian is good language for this.
Is rich language for cursing.
Yes.
King's Indian, here we go. Here we go.
This is for all
the marbles.
No more intelligent play. Like, you have to push. You have to...
Right? You
time
just
to take some risks.
Big time risks. And that's
you know
what she's
that
doing.
Alice got ready for the Benoni, the Czech Benoni, because she played it yesterday. So try something else, but keep the pieces on the board.
It was a surprise weapon.
Come on, don't play.
Knight G4. Come on, Irina.
Well, the problem is she hasn't probably played a lot of King's Indians in her life.
So she knows she has to play it, but let's say she maybe doesn't remember it.
Exactly.
Also, Alice is very good in opening preparation, and with the King's Indian being one of the main lines, you know she knows what to do.
Exactly.
Knight
G4, Bishop G5, F6. I think Irina was worrying herself and recalling the line itself. Bishop to C1, one of the major moves, as well as Bishop H4. Bishop C1, F5. Come on, let's go. E4 takes F5.
Is it a good idea to recapture? To capture on F5?
Yes, in principle. The idea is you've got to play knight to C5 to defend the E6 square. I'm just wondering, just a second. Let me make sure I've got this right. No, Coach.
Yes.
Knight F6. Knight.
Why not?
Why not like knight
She's
C5?
going for it.
She
Yes.
played
Why
knight
not?
F6.
Knight F6. I like knight C5 because before there was some E4 move and yes,
right.
I would assume she's going to go for some H3 followed, maybe even by knight E6. This is what generally I'm worried about.
That's why I think this knight really should have gone to the C5 square. Opportunity here for Alice Lee.
It just looks like those knights are a bit superfluous.
Again. Alice.
Yep, she's going for it. Knight E6.
She really, she virtually never misses an opportunity, does Alice. When she gets that chance.
Does not.
Knight to D5.
What's your next move?
Well,
because I am going knight D5. Queen E7, knight D5. You try to pick my...
C6? C6 just will stop you from this idea.
Might be the way.
It's necessary.
Might be the way. But now how do you defend the knight on H6? I go bishop G5.
Yes, you will. King H8, what to do? Don't want to play this move, but play this move.
You like it? I like it.
Yes.
I was going to say C7, C6. My approach was a little bit different from yourselves. I was thinking of G4.
Oh.
Give me the move G5.
You're going for it, aren't you?
Yes.
You're going. That might actually be just a
really good move.
Play, yes.
That's a good move, yeah.
G4.
Knight E4?
Oh my gosh. So she's
come on. You are trying to scare me. Like I play knight E4.
So there's two ideas. Knight D5 is one threat.
I play
G4 is a potential.
Will we see G4 on the board?
C6. G4, I play
G4 is...
well, this is
an insane move right now, but it might work.
Take.
She goes for it.
Instantly, by the way. Instantly, not a doubt.
Incredible.
Here, you're not happy with your pawn.
I'm not, but I mean, it's not like I'm losing a piece now, right? So at least I defend it. And I want to play Queen F6, by the way.
Knight E4 is on the board.
We're going to see
She's listening to you right now.
I mean, there was no other option. I mean, I'm just making the only moves. Cannot be good, I know.
Let me just refresh my board, my analysis
I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's not over. It is not over. Look, it's the King's India.
Ideas. Queen F6 also.
don't feel it for you. I really don't. No, seriously. I think that even a situation like this is not a comfy one. Bishop e3. My next moves are queen d2 and castles long. Your pieces are just a little bit...
Oh yeah, I play queen
Who
d7.
said anything about this game being comfy? This is not going to be comfy. You're playing the King's Indian.
Yeah,
it's not going to be a comfy game.
You just go with the
Knight
flow.
f7.
Knight f7.
No, it's okay.
King
Pawn up.
b1.
I'm happy. I'm
Yes,
happy
I
now.
know.
No.
B5.
I have seen...
Not now.
I have seen some very nasty things take place on the king side. G5, bishop g4. Trust me, it's not comfy.
Bishop g4, take on c4.
Okay, let's see what happens. Knight
Yes, let's
e4,
see. She
knight
takes
takes
the
e4.
knight.
Indeed, she did. And I'm just going to refresh my board to get the up-to-date version. And
by the way, guys, both
Yes.
players down to the last minute and
no
10 seconds.
way,
Of course,
already?
yes, because
For
the position
Alice?
was complicated and she keeps... Bishop e3 is on the board, everything like you
Predicted.
prescribed.
Yes, queen
Queen
e7.
e7.
Queen e7, queen
Now
d2.
here, well, queen d2 is one approach. Another approach is queen b3, followed by
Queen
castle.
c2.
c2.
Queen
Okay,
c2.
she's going for that
She
pawn.
wants to take the pawn, which is, I think,
On
also
e4.
smart. Yes, you
Yes, give
can
me the
take
pawn.
it.
Take on e6.
Take on e6 and play
castles.
d5, maybe even.
I go
Castles.
d5. Okay.
d5.
d5
I mean,
is your
I have a
move.
good center, Yasser. No?
Nobody
But
believes
d4
you.
doesn't
No?
work.
Nobody believes you. Queen takes e6.
I would take that.
Okay, let's say you go d5.
Yes.
Let's say I go castles. Let's say you go queen takes e6. I take twice on d5
Yes.
and play bishop c4.
Okay.
But my king
These
will
are-
be on. Here we go. She's going for it. Oh, instantly.
Wait,
This
what?
is-
No,
What?
queen e4, d5.
D5, this is
no,
what I
no,
mean,
no,
D5.
this is not
This
good.
is- This is good for
Irina's
black.
back in the game.
Irina is in the
I'm not
driver's
sure.
seat right
I'm
now.
not sure. C4, big deal.
No,
I
she
take
must
it.
be.
I
She
take
must
it.
be.
I take it.
I would
I
take
take
the
it.
pawn.
Queen to b4.
I'm
Let's
not going to go d4. I understand that.
d4, you walk right
Bishop
in
c4.
my trap.
That's it. So I'm going to try to play for initiative. Rook c8. Let's go.
Rook
in the
c8.
style of the King's Indian. Queen c2,
Oh
by the
no,
way.
queen c2. Okay, hold on. I have to refresh my
Queen
board.
c2, e4.
D4.
I don't know
D3?
what just
No?
happened.
But what's going
I've
on?
got to
Rook to
refresh my
d1.
board. Oh, Jesus, where's my...
What?
But why not d4? Ah, the d4 was not possible, or what?
Oh, shoot.
And
Sorry,
D3.
I have to just refresh my board. And let's go.
I really try to understand.
There we go.
There is no past.
We're not... It's not doing what I wanted to do. Refresh. Refresh, refresh. There we are. How come it pays attention to you and not to me? Queen to c2. Did you expect the move to e4?
I did not expect e4.
I
no.
didn't, not at all. And Alice has just castled, and I think she's back in the driver's seat. 18 seconds. 18 seconds for both players. Oh, this is nerves.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
Rook
Such a
d7,
complex
she's just
position
trying
also.
to...
also.
Bishop b5.
Oh, no, knight f3 check.
Knight f3
Oh,
check.
no.
Knight F3
Wins
check.
on the spot and she spots it.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
And
King g2.
Alice.
Knight takes d4 and that might be it. Wow.
Oh, no.
Irina is back.
All she had to do was
And
play
look
king
at the
g2.
time, 7 seconds.
Irina
she
is
takes on
back.
d4 and rook d4 is the only move, let's say, and bishop takes.
This is not
Bishop
over yet. Bishop
d7.
takes d7, rook to d1. This is not over yet, guys.
What?
Not over yet.
It's
5
crazy.
seconds, 4 seconds for Irina. Queen to
Queen
f6.
F6, but bishop d7
Bishop
now.
d7, queen takes f2.
That's her
F2,
idea.
yeah.
She's
Now-
given back the rook.
Queen f3.
Queen
Her
d5 is a
king
big
is
threat.
exposed.
Queen d5 is a big threat.
No.
Oh no! Queen d5. Queen takes d4.
Check.
I cannot
She
believe
wins it.
Oh my
my goodness.
In one move.
Yes.
No, I think it's one of those things where
How did she do it?
Irina is just not a blitzer. Queen
Alice won
Lee
the match
is our
2-0
champion.
in Blitz
And
portion of the
she
games.
was trying her desperate best to suppress a smile. I don't think she could do it.
Look at
That's
her.
not
She cannot
happening.
believe her.
That is not